no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Pass to Berti. Moore.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time. The game's
for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Sonny McGill, Kenji Summers.
Here's Team Ballers
Substitution
now.
for Union
6-point game. Moore, outside Berti. Moore, outside. Inside. And the basket by McGill.
That's just more reading the defense and making the right play.
Here's Diaz. Looking for his first basket. Still in this one. Gets it to go from long range.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
And it's Team Ballers. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true the coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he has.
And here's Morse. Rebound by Union Elite. Field goal number 9 falls, and he's now 9 for 12.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Pass to Berti. Back to Moore. Over to the left wing. Here's Pasco. And it's Team Ballers with another one.
Floor awareness on display there for Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Here's Mahil. Back to Moore. And there's the pick to the inside. And down the corner for 2.
Nice flow to the sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Here's Summers. Here's Pasco. This is the fallback J. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Here's Summers. Outside, Moore. Pasco. Pass to Diaz. From the arc. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Here's Summers. Moore outside. Puts it up from 17. And another bucket from Team Ballers.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Here's Summers. Guarded by Mitchell. Outside Berti. And so that's the end of the first half. Union Elite ahead, up by 15. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Something to note about MP. I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now Etherington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Berti. It's more on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Back to Bird. Off target with the three.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Now Etherington. Pass to Berti. Stolen by Bird. Now Diaz. Fires for three. Rodriguez.
Union Elite foul. First personal foul.
This team baller squad has been struggling. Pass to Pasco. And here's Berti. And Kofi gets it in.
Hey, well, Berti can certainly be a weapon when he's in close like that. That's why the defense, you got to push him further out. So we'll just have that.
Takes the three. Counted from distance.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Etherington. Moore left side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer is offline. Here's the three. And again, Union Elite knocked down the three.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's Moore. Wide open look. And it's Team Ballers with another one.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
No good there with the triple. Pass to Etherington. Moore, guarded by Mitchell.
Come to me. Screen.
Shot from the free throw line. Here's Pasco. Off target at the rim. Diaz with it. Guarded now by Moore. Shoots the three. And again, Union Elite knocks down the three.
Someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open in three-point range. I'm sure that was not the game plan.
And here Team Ballers have it. Well, what a show we've seen so far from
Timeout on the
MP.
court.
He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there's any fans doubting the impact that MP is right now, a great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Kenji Summers. Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Rodriguez. And he's got 6 points for him. Back to Etherington.
Yo, watch him!
Kicks it to Summers. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Berti. Now Rodriguez. No good with the layup. The three-pointer, no good. And here, Team Ballers have it. Etherington with it, and it's Bird picking him up. Bear team shot is off. Union Elite with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Trying to hook from deep. That doesn't go either for Bear team.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
Let's go with the three. Rebounded by the Ballers. Pass to Mahil. Offensive board.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
The three hits the trifecta.
He's just going to keep burying those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Etherington. Out to the right wing. Here's Summers. Rodriguez. That's another one for him. His fifth make in 7 attempts.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Team Ballers. Here's Summers. The kick out to Bear team. He tries for three. From downtown.
Oh, look at Bear sticking the three-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
Beyond the arc. Nails it from three.
Yeah, looks like he took that last three a little personal.
Yeah, that was some payback right there.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Mahil. Moore outside. Pasco. He's covered by Harris. Returns it to Moore. Clock at 6. Over Diaz. Rebounded by Union Elite. Back to Polish. Here's Simic. He's guarded by Moore. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Get the perimeter.
Summers.
You got him.
Long. Here's Pasco. Lays it up and makes it in.
Showing 47 touch on the interior.
And Diaz takes the three. Moore pulls it in.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the match.
Certainly not for the defense.
Brendan
They're
Harris.
fortunate that didn't go in,
First
considering the
personal
room they
foul.
gave up.
Second
Timeout called
team
here
foul.
as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
For Team Ballers, Sonny Mahil. Shooting 2. Timeout.
Union Elite make a switch. And he makes the first. Good on both attempts. Diaz with it. Lets it go from deep. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
That right there is a good shooter. Can't let him get clean looks.
And here, Team Ballers have it.
2 minutes
to
remaining in the
Mahil.
game. 2 minutes.
Here's Moore, guarded by Mitchell. Their team from long range. comes down with the board. The three is up. On target from long range.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Now here's Rodriguez. He started tight. Mahila, he's covered by Harris. Count that one.
Being that tight, with that much of a height advantage, there's not a lot the D can do to stop that shot.
And again, UNLV knocked down the three.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Pass to Bertie. Etherington. They get the board. And Harris with the rejection. Back to Diaz. Rodriguez covers. Gonna look on that one. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Moore up top.
Get the perimeter. Ball.
And lots of contact there. Missing
Brendan
the
Harris.
shot. And will shoot
Second
two.
personal
Brandon
foul.
Harris picking this one
Third
up.
team foul.
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size,
At the
and what
line
really
for
sets
team
him
ballers,
apart, well, that's his speed. He can weave into tight spaces.
Taking 2
His
shots.
agility, oh, it's a major asset for his team.
2. Help me out.
And the first. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win. Well.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My God, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get
Go.
it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, you hang back for a second.
Good evening. evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Milestone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more